No socialist system can be established without a political police. Many of those who are advocating socialism or voting socialist today will be horrified at this idea. That is because they are short-sighted. That is because they do not see where their theories are leading us. No socialist government conducting the entire life and industry of the country could afford to allow free, sharp, or violently worded expressions of public discontent. They would have to fall back on some form of Gestapo. This would nip in the bud opinion as it forms. It would stop criticism as it reared its head. And it would gather all the power to the Supreme Party and the party leaders rising like stately pinnacles above their vast bureaucracies of civil servants. No longer servants and no longer civil. Many people think that the best way to escape war is to dwell upon its horrors and to imprint them vividly upon the minds of the younger generation. They flaunt the grisly photographs before their eyes. They fill their ears with tales of carnage. They dilate upon the ineptitude of generals and admirals. They denounce the crime and insensate folly of human strife.
All the stories have been told of kings in days of old, but there's no England now.
This morning I had another talk with the German Chancellor, Herr Hitler.
All the wars that were won or lost somehow don't seem to matter very much anymore.
And here is the paper which bears his name upon it as well as mine.
All the lies we were told, all the lives of the people running round their castles are burned.
The German Führer and Chancellor and the British Prime Minister have had a further meeting today.
I see change, but inside we're the same as we ever were.
That the question of Anglo-German relations is of the first importance for the two countries and for Europe. Never to go to war with one another again.
So he will have to break us in these islands.
Living on a thin line, living this wage goes a dream. What am I? What are we supposed to do?
Or lose the war.
Living on a thin line. Tell me now, what are we supposed to do?
The Battle of Britain is about to begin.
Does it matter much? Does it matter much to you? Does it ever really matter? Yes, it really, really matters. Living on a thin line.
We regard the agreement signed last night and the Anglo-German naval agreement as symbolic of the desire of our two people.
Now all this teaching ought to be very useful in preventing us from attacking or invading any other country, if anyone wished to do so. But how would it help us if we were attacked or invaded ourselves? That is the question we have to ask.
Living on a thin line.
Upon this battle depends the survival of Christian civilization. Upon it depends our own British life and the long continuity of our institutions and our empire.
God bless America, God save the Queen. This is Michael Savage. Not only have I been banned in Britain, but the Cambridge Union this morning shockingly canceled the entire debate on the issue of political correctness, citing legal concerns. Now, I ask you, what did the socialist Brown regime fear that I might say during the debate? What is this administration hiding from the general public that would have been exposed? Why do they wish to hide what they did to an innocent American broadcaster? Why is this the biggest story of censorship in the Western world being buried by Fox News and the entire entertainment structure in America?